everyone. Hope you're all having a lovely morning. I know the show is recorded for us this morning, 11 a.m. We are having a new guest. As you can probably hear it, today we are going to talk about Kazakhstan. Our guest today is Anuar, and I'm going to probably let him present himself. Hello, Anuar. How are you?
Hello, Mathias. Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me to your radio show. It's a pleasure for me. So, who am I? I'm currently the president of Kazakhstan Society at University of Exeter. And for all of you guys who are listening our radio show, welcome, everyone. And welcome to the special segment on where we're going to talk about Kazakhstan and its culture, a country of vast landscapes and incredible diversity.
Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, as you said, you are the president of the Kazakh Society, and as you can probably hear it as well, we are playing the national anthem of Kazakhstan.
Of course.
So today we're gonna discover about Kazakhstan, and first of all, before discovering about the country, we're gonna maybe talk about the Kazakh Society. So who are you? Like, what do you guys do? And you're all free to talk about, the society, events that you do, maybe, kind of stuff that, maybe could convince people to come. And we're going to do, so first of all, we're going to speak about the Kazakh society itself. And then I know that you guys have a special event coming up tomorrow is very important for Kazakh people. And you're going to explain us why this event is important. So yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, first of all, so what is the Kazakh Society, and what are the kind of events that you guys do?
Also, Kazakh Society at the University of Exeter is basically a society where Kazakh students who study at the University of Exeter, they could come and join and meet together, and communicate, because also help each other out. In our society, we have 30 active members currently. All of them are either in bachelor's or in their master's right now. What we usually do is every week, mostly every Friday, we gather together. We have a variety of activities that we are doing, which is sometimes we just have socials where people can meet and greet each other. Sometimes we go into and collaborate with other societies, and we have like parties and we go to clubs together.
Which kind of collaboration have you done, like, for the moment? If I'm wrong, you did one with Ukrainian?
Yes.
Did you go paintball, if I remember?
Back in October, yes.
I remember. I saw. That was so cool.
Thank you so much, Matthias. Yes, we've done a lot of collaboration with Ukrainian society, Uzbek society, and mostly with these two societies.
Nice. Yeah. Well, because I know I saw in terms of like Eastern Europe, like Western Asia, there aren't many like international societies related to that country. So I know that Uzbek, you guys, Kazakh and Ukrainian, and new society, as you guys discovered in the second episode of FestiVITA, with Polish society as well. There is a Polish society now at the university. It's our dear friend Cornelia Stark. She's Polish, and she wanted to have like a society for Polish people. So whenever I saw that, I was like, I'll help you if you want. And there's a society for Polish people now as well.
Oh, that's perfect, because quite recently, so the Polish society opened, and 2 weeks ago Russian society reopened again.
Indeed, Russian society opened as well.
It's very good that a lot of societies are now beginning to be more active, especially in the second term.
Agreed. As much as we love here in FestiVITA to discover about countries, we want every country, we wish that every country, or at least every culture, managed to have a society for either, their international student, or either just, to help people discover about their country, their society, meet people from all over the world. Because, personally speaking, I've been here for the last 4 years, and what I've loved the most, I think, is meet people from literally all over the world. Whether it's for you with Kazakhstan, or I can think of, Alik for Ukraine, Valerie, Cornelia as well for Poland, and all my also French and Italian friends. I think that's the beauty. Here at uni we can meet so many international students.
Of course.
Yeah. And you talked about the different events that the society does, and there is a new event Actually, it's not new. It's something that you guys have been doing for a lot of years now, but it's quite a big one. And from what I understood, it's probably the biggest event of the Kazakh Society every year. Am I wrong?
You are right, yes. So every year we host the Nauruz Festival, which is our Kazakh cultural festival. We usually celebrate it at the University of Exeter during March months. And it's considered as one of the most best and the biggest shows of Kazakh society. This is where we put in our full effort and make this event very enjoyable for everyone to attend. Every year, usually approximately 80 people come and attend this event, where we provide them with Kazakh cuisine, interactive programs, and etc.
That is so good. That is so good. Is it something that you do in collaboration with other societies, or is it just Kazakh people that usually come? Do you manage to have a lot of people that are non-Kazakh to come to the event? Because you were telling me before starting the show that apparently tomorrow you're like 50, 60? That is actually so good. Because obviously, as much, I love discovering culture, Kazakh culture, is not a culture that many people maybe on campus would know. So I think whenever I hear this kind of stuff, knowing that, a country like Kazakhstan can have so many people at an event, I think that's really good. I'm really, really happy about it. Well done.
Thank you so much, Matthias. So in terms of organizing the event, we haven't collaborated with anyone. So it's only the Kazakh committee who's working on everything, the decoration, the programs, the food. It's all Kazakh Society's work. We have a lot of people coming into the festival,
That's
but
good.
usually it's the people.
Where's it going to happen, by the way?
It's going to happen at the Mercure Hotel, the Rougemont one.
So not the one in front of Exeter Central, the other one, right?
Oh, no, in front of
Exeter the one in front of Exeter Central. Oh, beautiful.
It's going to happen tomorrow, actually, at 7 p.m. Today is the last day where you can buy our tickets, so
definitely go and buy your ticket. Is there an Instagram or somewhere where people can go and buy the ticket?
You can visit our Exeter Kazakh Society Instagram page, so it's at Exekaz, so EXEKAZ.
Beautiful.
There's gonna be foreigners also attending. It's actually our first time where we host foreigners, English speaking foreigners.
That's good. That's really good.
Usually we have people who attend Nauruz are people from Ukraine, Russia, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan, Belarus. So mostly people who speak Russian. But this time, yes, we want to make it more international, because I want international students to also know about our culture a bit.
That is perfect. Well, that is perfect. And you are in the right place, because here in FestiVITA, we love discovering about new culture. So well done, honestly, for organizing this kind of event. We're going to go now on our first music break with a song that I'm going to maybe let Anuar pronounce the name of the song. And then Anuar will be able to explain us apparently there's a historical significance about the festival. You were saying that there was tradition. It's a very traditional stuff that comes from a lot of time ago in Kazakhstan. So let's play the song.
So
go for it. What's the name of the song?
So the song is written by Kazbek Kuraysh. He's one of our Kazakh authors. So the song is called Kuabol.
And beautiful on FestiVITA.
Келші вермен келші құдаша, бір сөз айтам көңіліңе ұнаса, кетшер менде бұрсама деп зәрем жоқ, не де болса шығып кетші оңаша, кетшер менде бұрсама деп зәрем жоқ, не де болса шығып кетші оңаша. Дедім дағы қысып қалдым көзімді, жерге тастап кетеме деп сөзімді, лүпілдеген жас жүректе зәре жоқ, сабыр ет деп тоқтатамын өзімді, лүпілдеген жас жүректе зәре жоқ, сабыр ет деп тоқтатамын өзімді. Келші бермен келші құдаша, бір сөз айтам көңіліңе ұнаса, кетшер менде бұрсама деп зәрем жоқ, не де болса шығып кетші оңаша, кетшер менде бұрсама деп зәрем жоқ, не де болса шығып кетші оңаша. Дедім дағы қысып қалдым көзімді, жерге тастап кетеме деп сөзімді, жас жүректе зәре жоқ сабыр ет деп тоқтатамын өзімді лүпілдеген жас жүректе зәре жоқ сабыр ет деп тоқтатамын өзімді
And welcome back on FestiVITA. I mean, let us know, guys, what did you think about these songs? I'm discovering, new music in every show, whether it was with Ukraine, Poland, United States. I just love it. Especially when it comes very dancing. For me personally, it puts me in a very good mood. So yeah, really, really love it. We were talking during the music break about the festival, and so now we're gonna talk about the historical and the cultural significance of the festival. Remind me the pronunciation.
Nauruz.
Nauruz.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Nauruz. So yeah, and talk about pronunciation. Actually, I realized we forgot to say something at the beginning. How do you say welcome in Kazakh?
Hoş geldinizler.
Kosh kil
Dinizler.
dishnil. Repeat.
Hoş
Kosh
gel
kil
deniz
Denis
der.
dir.
Yes.
Kosh kil Denis dir.
Yes, it's like welcome.
Welcome. Beautiful.
In
Yeah,
Kazakhstan.
welcome in Kazakh. And talking about the language of Kazakh, I heard that there was a lot of different languages or dialects from what I understood in Kazakhstan. So I was going to ask you, what is the main language in Kazakhstan? It's Kazakh, I imagine, but I heard that apparently a lot of people speak Russian as well. So I just want to know, how does it actually work, when you speak to each other in Kazakhstan?
So obviously the main dominant language is Kazakh language. Kazakhstan is a very multicultural country. We have over 130 different nationalities living in Kazakhstan. The reason why people know Russian as well is because, well, maybe you know the history of Kazakhstan. We used to be part of the Soviet Union.
Of course. Yeah.
And during that time, it was really compulsory for everyone to know Russian language. And that's how Russian language is also one of the main languages that Kazakh people can speak. And therefore, sometimes whilst walking around the campus, whenever a Kazakh person meets another person from an ex-Soviet country like Russia or Ukraine, they won't understand the Kazakh language. It's very different from them. So therefore, we speak Russian.
Okay, beautiful. But between Kazakh people, you speak in Kazakh, right?
Yes, we speak in Kazakh.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna speak about the festival, and Anwar wanted to share some anecdotes, some historical, and what is the significance of this festival. So reminder, tomorrow, Friday the 15th of March, 7 p.m. at the Mergur Rochemont Hotel. You can find all the information on Kazakh Society Instagram, so EXEKAZ. So yeah, don't forget to go and buy your ticket, because trust me, I'm sure you will love it. I personally, unfortunately, won't be able to go. I would have loved to, but do go and see their festival, because it's a lovely way, as Anuar said before, that to discover about a culture that maybe you've never heard about before, or maybe it will even tempt you to go and visit Kazakhstan one day, to go on holiday in Kazakhstan. So yeah, definitely go tomorrow to the festival. And now I'm gonna let Anwar to tell us about the festival.
Perfect. Thank you, Matthias. So yes, as we approach Nauruz festival, which is gonna happen tomorrow, well, let's dive into the history, the background of this ancient celebration. So Nauruz is like our Kazakh New Year. We usually celebrate it during spring seasons. It's a season of, it's a symbol of renewal and rejuvenation. So it's a time where,
So wait, is it like a calendar? Is it like a special Kazakh calendar that you have, a bit in the same way as China has?
We don't have a special calendar. It's just because it's part of ancient festival. We usually celebrate a New Year during spring months.
So it's like a tradition that kept on going for years and years.
Yes,
Beautiful,
exactly. So it's a time. Nauruz is a time where communities, they get together. They embody this spirit of unity, friendship, and renewal of nature. So this festival is a vivid expression of Kazakh culture's values, emphasizing on the importance of family, community, harmony with nature. So it's also a good timing because Nowruz is happening right now, right as we have Ramadan as well. So it's the holy month of Ramadan and Nowruz put together, and it's very, very good for me because we're also organizing iftar at Nowruz. So people who want to open up and eat properly, enjoy the Kazakh cuisine, they could have iftar at the Nowruz festival.
Beautiful. Yeah, because I was going to ask you actually, what is the main religion in Kazakhstan? Is it Muslim, I imagine, as you mentioned, Ramadan, or is it pretty much diverse of a lot of religion?
We have a lot of religions because, as you know, Kazakhstan is a multicultural country. But the dominant religion is Islam. So 60% of our population.
60%.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
they are Muslim.
Okay.
The other 40% they are spread around. So it could be Christian, Buddhists, etc.
Jews.
etc.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Nice.
yes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So that means, yeah. In that case, yeah. As you said, having Ramadan and wait, I keep on forgetting the pronunciation.
Nowruz.
Nowruz,
Yes.
Nowruz and Ramadan at the same time, because the last thing I would want to do on this radio show is pronounce names badly. So yeah, it's really good that the two things happen at the same time, so it can help the many Muslim Kazakh people to iftar, eat after iftar and celebrate Ramadan.
Perfect. So yes, guys. So anyone who is coming, expect to be greeted with a feast for the census. There will be traditional dishes like our plov and delightful baursaks, which is like Kazakh type of. This is like Kazakh version of bread. Really nice. There's going to be interactive programs where you would have chance to network with people, introduce yourselves. There's going to be a lot of physical activities where it's not just you're sitting at the table, but you're also running around doing something with other people. So it'll be very fun. Then there's gonna be a lot of dancing, Kazakh music, and this celebration. It's not just of the Kazakh New
A lot
Year.
of Kazakh music that you'll be able to discover also on this show.
Yes, it's not this celebration is not only just about celebrating the Kazakh New Year, but also about the rich tapestry of cultures that makes Kazakhstan so unique, and the opportunity for other nationalities to experience it.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm really looking forward, to one day, one year maybe come to the festival. Unfortunately, I really wished I could have come, but I'm not available tomorrow. But I will have a look on your Instagram and have pictures because Kazakhstan is a country I would love to come and visit one day. So what is the top city do you reckon people should visit if they go to Kazakhstan one day?
Definitely Almaty.
Almaty, yeah.
is the one of the oldest and one of the I think cities in Kazakhstan which is which has a lot of entertainment, touristic spots. It's also our Kazakhstan's financial capital. So all of our financial institutes, they're all based in Almaty.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you. I thought the capital was Astana.
Capital is Astana,
Okay.
of course, but Almaty, Astana was recently built. So Astana was built
It's a
in
modern city.
1997. So it's a recently new city.
I see,
Almaty
I
has
see.
been existing for quite a long time.
Because where are you from?
I'm from Almaty.
You're from Almaty.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes. I'm from Almaty, and we have a lot to offer to our tourists. We have mountains, the nature. What else do we have? The city is very busy. It's just like London, always bustling, always busy. There's always
Nice.
entertainment for tourists to experience, to see. We have great shopping. All of the luxury brands are in Almaty.
Love it.
And what else? Yes, people, the Kazakhs themselves, they are very positive, very open. And all in all, foreigners who are going to visit Kazakhstan, especially Almaty, they're going to enjoy it.
I saw it here at the uni. I've met 2 Kazakh girls, actually 3, here at the uni, thanks to you guys might know now the X Vision Song Contest here at the uni. Because last year it was Mova and
Amalia.
No.
Oh, Aya. Sorry.
Aya, there you are, thank you. Mova and Aya performing for Kazakhstan, and this year Amalia. And actually, talking about the X Vision Song Contest, we have a big Kazakh not Kazakh event, but 2 Kazakh girls are gonna represent Exeter very soon. Did you know about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
They've told me about this. I'm very happy for them. and we're gonna support them with all they need.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so basically, Mova and Amalia are gonna perform in 2 weeks. No, actually, next week in Surrey for Univision Song Contest. So if you like music, you like Eurovision, actually, they're not gonna perform a Kazakh song. I can't officially announce the song yet because it hasn't been released, but it's a song that you all know. And I mean, I've seen the preparation, I've seen everything, and that I think obviously I'm supporting Exeter until the end. I'm supporting the two girls, and I really hope they're gonna do a magnificent show in Surrey next week for Univision. So do follow as well the Instagram of Kazakhstan Society, because they will probably organize an event to maybe watch the show live on YouTube on Saturday, the 23rd of March. So we can all support Mova and Amalia for Univision Song Contest. So now we're gonna go on our second music break. Again, is a song that has a Kazakh name, so it's a pretty long introduction, so we can maybe Anuar can maybe tell me a bit if there is a significance or the title maybe of the song.
So this song is being performed by Zhubanish Jeksenula, also our Kazakh author, and the song is called Aulum. Aul, the word Aul from Kazakh means village. Yes, so it's he's talking about his village where he used to live, remembering the nostalgic memories.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, as you can hear it, it's a very dancing and moving. When I listened to it before preparing the show, I really loved it. So here we go on FestiVITA.
Armanдар asқан, қиялдар қилы жетелі. Қаланың мынау тамаша сайран сауығы, жолдарын жуған нөсерлі жылы жауыны. Бәрі де ғажап, сағынған кезде бірақта, аңсарым ауып, іздедім сені ауылым. Ауылым аңсадым, әппақ таңды, тұнық кешіңді, алма бағыңды өзіңе барып, қуып сағымды іздеймін бала, балғын шағымды. Достармен бірге саялап саябақтарым, шаттыққа толы өткізіп қызық шақтарым. Жадырап жайнап өтсе де жарқын күндерім, ауылды аңсап жаныма сая таппадым. Ауылым аңсадым, әппақ таңды, тұнық кешіңді, алма бағыңды өзіңе барып, қуып сағымды іздеймін бала, балғын шағымды. Көңілде тұрған жауап жоқ сансыз сұраққа, өзімді іздеп кеттім ауылдан жыраққа. Ғашық болсам да қаланың айлы кешіне, ауылға туған жетпейді екен бірақта. Ауылым аңсадым, әппақ таңды, тұнық кешіңді, алма бағыңды өзіңе барып, қуып сағымды іздеймін бала, балғын шағымды. Ауылым аңсадым, әппақ таңды, тұнық кешіңді, алма бағыңды өзіңе барып,
welcome back on FestiVITA. We were talking during the music break with Anuar about, the Univision Song Contest coming up next week. Because, yes, do not forget to watch the Univision Song Contest. If you don't know about it, it's basically a song contest in the same way as, X-Vision, for example, that we've been doing here at the University of Exeter for the last 2 years now. Or also, Eurovision as well, the very famous song contest. But for this one, for Univision, it's basically a show where you can represent your university. You don't represent any country, you just represent your university. So as we said, Mova and Amalia, two Kazakh girls here at the University of Exeter, will perform next week on the stage of Surrey University in Guildford. So to represent Exeter. And yeah, even I discovered that even Anuar didn't know about the song. I personally know about it, but he didn't know about the song. And trust me, do go and watch it on YouTube on Saturday the 23rd, because you will love their performance. And also, you'll be able to vote for Exeter to potentially win. This is the first time that actually Exeter is being represented at the Univision Song Contest. So who knows? Exeter may be winning Univision Song Contest, a double win for Exeter and for Kazakhstan. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Now that we talked about the festival, events that Kazakh Society organize, and also we talked a bit about the cities that Anwar recommends you to go and visit. We're gonna talk maybe about like the geography, if there's things typical about geography and cultural heritage in Kazakhstan, because I heard that there was apparently a lot of like dance. From what I understood, a lot of the dance and music that are very traditional to Kazakhstan. Because personally, I've never been, as I said, to these kind of Western Asian countries, Eastern Europe, and Western Asia. So I would really love to. And it seems like you guys, when you have a tradition, you really love it and you like sharing it. I have the impression, around the world, which I think is really nice. Because I had the occasion to meet a lot of international students, and what I was really shocked, but like positively about Kazakhstan, is that whenever you guys do something, you seem to like support, like literally everyone just goes there and supports everyone, because you can really tell you guys are a family. I have the impression Kazakh students are a family, so I think it's really, really nice to see. Yeah.
In terms of geography, Matthias, so it's kind of surprising that Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world and not a lot of people know about it.
It's ninth country.
The 9th largest country in the world, yes, by land area. So we have diverse landscapes, which includes like deserts, steppes, mountains, and lakes. And quite surprising, not a lot of people know about Kazakhstan, especially the fact that if we go back in the history, we used to be part of the Silk Road. And every trade that was starting in China always went through Kazakhstan. So all of the commodities, all of the goods, they all went through the Kazakh land.
Yeah, because in case you guys, listeners, might not know, where actually is Kazakhstan? Because I realized I didn't know as well before preparing the show. I don't know why. I thought it was actually literally just up north Turkey. But not at all. Not at all. It's actually it's actually closer to China than it is to Turkey.
So Kazakhstan is not the Europe.
Yeah, no, it's not at all in Europe. But actually, do you follow football?
Yes.
Why does Kazakhstan actually play for UEFA? Do you know? Because
UEFA is like for the Eurasia, right? It's a Europa League.
Yeah, it's like a European country. So I was wondering, as you said, Kazakhstan is not in Europe, but in terms of football, they are part of UEFA, because I saw they're playing next week for the qualifiers for Euros 2024.
I think it has something to do with the geography. Again, we're the 9th largest country, so I think the western part of Kazakhstan is somehow very close to Europe, and that's why, maybe because we're like a Eurasian type country, that's why they kind of include us. But I'm not sure.
Okay, no, I mean it would make sense, because we say the same about Russia and Turkey, so it would make sense. But yeah, they're playing next week for the qualifiers, right?
I need
Am
to
wrong?
check.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think they're playing next week for the qualifiers of Euro 2024. So I think they need to win 2 matches, and they'll be able to maybe qualify for Euro 2024 this
Usually-
summer in Germany.
Usually, whenever Kazakhstan is performed in any sport or in any like big event where there's like massive competition, people where they at the stadiums they usually chant like "Alga Kazakhstan," which means like "Let's go Kazakhstan."
How do you say it?
Alga.
Alga.
Yes, it's like Alga Kazakhstan. It's like, oh, let's go Kazakhstan.
Let's go.
Let's
Alga
go.
Kazakhstan.
Yes, and
Alga Kazakhstan.
Whenever,
Beautiful.
whenever Kazakhstan does something great in any competition, you hear at the background people be like Kazakhstan, Alga Kazakhstan.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, but we will be talking about sport later on in the show. But yeah, just to come back on the geography, you were saying that it's the 9th country, the biggest country, like 9th biggest country in the world.
Indeed.
I mean, when you think about it, I mean, I saw the map. It is huge. Now that I think about it, it is really huge.
Kazakhstan is located. Yes, I think we haven't touched the question of where is Kazakhstan. So Kazakhstan is located in the Asia continent, at the central. So it's a Central Asian country. So we are literally at the southern borders of Russia, and the western part of China, and the southern borders of Russia, and you would see Kazakhstan there. It's a very big country. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, well, as you said, 9th biggest country in the world.
Mhm.
A lot to discover, a lot to visit whenever you go to Kazakhstan. We said Astana is the capital, and then the second city. Remind me how you pronounce it.
Almaty.
Almaty. Okay, Astana, Almaty, the top 2 cities to visit in Kazakhstan. Is there? It doesn't have to be a city, but is there like maybe like a monument or like a place maybe in specific that is like very representative, I would say, of the Kazakh cultural? Because I know, for example, in Peru, that whenever people think about Peru, they think, I don't know, about Machu Picchu, for example. So is there like maybe somewhere or something like that in Kazakhstan that people can maybe go and visit? Do you know?
Of course. So if people want to dive into the history of understanding Kazakhstan, it's Astana. Astana has a lot of museums, and one of our key places like Machu Picchu for Peru is Bayterek for Kazakhstan.
Sorry. What's it called?
Bayterek.
Bayterek.
Yes. So Bayterek is like a big, it's a tall building with like a globe at the top, and that building hosts like the history of Kazakhstan.
Oh, so is it like a museum?
It's like a museum.
Okay,
Yes.
beautiful.
This building hosts like things like how the capital city was built, the origins of Kazakhstan and its culture. And if you go at the very top, there is also a hand imprint of our first president, and it's open to the public, and any person could come in and like take a picture, see the hand imprint. So it's really cool. And at the top of that Bayterek building,
Because wait, you just said the first president.
Mhm.
I just realized I personally don't know. When was Kazakhstan when did it actually became Kazakhstan? Because you said obviously Kazakhstan was part of the Soviet Union,
Yes.
but when did it actually become like Kazakhstan, and when did you have like I was trying to find the word independence?
So Kazakhstan gained its independence in 1991. So this is the year where we got our independence. We celebrate our Independence Day on the 16th of December.
So 16th of December,
December
yeah, 1 week before
1991.
Christmas. Nice.
This is where we got. This is the date and the year when Kazakhstan was finally officially independent.
Beautiful. And so that's when the first president you were talking about became president, right?
Yes.
Nice. And then so you were saying that so there is like a picture of him in the museum, right?
There are pictures of him, and also there is the hand imprint of him. So
Oh, the
like,
hand imprint. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
the hand imprint. Like people can come to the hand imprint. They could like put their hand, like see, my hand size is the same as the first president's.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
so cool. But that's nice. I like when in the museum
Mhm.
things are like interactive. It's
Mhm.
really nice. So, okay, beautiful. Well, now we're going to go on our third
Yes.
music break for discovering about Kazakhstan. The introduction is 9 seconds. I'm going to let Anuar quickly say the name of the song.
The song is performed by Kazbek Qorayesh, and the song is called Mahabat Degen. So it's about love.
Beautiful, beautiful on FestiVITA.
Қарасаң көзің талмайды, сағынған жанға жете алмай, қаншама гүлдер сарғайды. Ғашықсыз өмір ме, егілме жаным, егілме, көктегі күнге қол созған. Не дерсің мынау көңілге? Күлерсің дағы жыларсың дағы шыдарсың. Жазылмас дерттің дауасын, жаным ау кімнен сұрарсың? Махаббат өмір ғажабы, алқызыл гүлдей ажары. Сүйемін деген жалғыз сөз, жанымды тербеп, жүректі емдеп жазады. Ғашықсыз өмір ме, егілме жаным, егілме, көктегі күнге қол созған. Не дерсің мынау көңілге? Күлерсің дағы жыларсың дағы шыдарсың. Жазылмас дерттің дауасын, жаным ау кімнен сұрарсың?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Welcome back on FestiVITA. I just wanted to say, Anuar was telling me about instrument that the song you just heard now. Remind me the pronunciation, like the name of the song?
Oh, so the instrument played in this song, it's not a Kazakh instrument, but further in our radio talk, you would hear a proper Kazakh song called Adai. Yes, we could play it.
In the song that we will play after.
Yes.
I remember.
So Adai is
Sorry, I forgot to play
one of the most famous pieces created by Kurmangazi, which is
Beautiful.
our Kazakh authors. Fun fact, I play dombra.
So what's it called, the instrument?
Dombra.
Dombra.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it's like our Kazakh version of guitar.
Beautiful.
It has 2 strings. It's made out of wood.
A bit like the ukulele.
Something
Something like that.
And this song represents, like, if you listen to it, it's a very warrior types vibe song. So people, whenever they listen to Adai, they always this is a very high dynamic, motivating song. And usually people make videos with this song whenever they do, like, horse riding, whenever there's someone fighting. So it's a very, like, high spirit motivational song. I personally, I play dombra. So I've been playing it since I was 9 years old, and I've had the chance to perform not only in Kazakhstan but in European countries. So the last time I performed in a competition was in Italy, in Bologna. Bologna, sorry.
Beautiful. Bologna. Yeah,
yes,
beautiful.
Bologna.
Yeah. Well, we have someone at the radio who's a big fan of Bologna.
Ah, really?
Yeah. Well,
Perfect.
he's actually behind you. It's our head of sport, Joseph Terry. He's a big fan of Bologna Football Club.
So in Bologna, I played back in 2016. Yeah, 2016 in spring. So we were playing against, so it was like a song competition. So my school, where I used to study, Heiliberi Almaty, we used to participate there. And there were other European countries so students from other European countries were also performing. Some played as bands, some played piano, guitar. So everyone expressed their talent in their own way.
So it was like an international competition in Bologna.
Of course.
That's so
And
beautiful.
I performed, I was the one who was introducing Kazakhstan. I played dombra and I was wearing our national costume called chapan. Chapan is
Nice.
a national costume. If you Google, it's very beautiful with, like, silk. It's made out of silk. Those beautiful ornaments. This is what actually our kings used to wear.
That's so
Yes.
beautiful. That's so
And
good.
this,
I just love it.
and I was the one performing Adai. It's a very fast-paced music, so people catch on to it quickly. It's not like,
Beautiful.
it's a warm-up and then somehow in the middle it goes fast.
Nice.
And yes, I played Adai and Sekerpe. Sekerpe is also another piece in the Kazakh Dombra, so this is where I already use my like skills, and I play Dombra in variety of different positions. Like I could play it normally, then I could put it on my shoulder, over my head, and like this was very entertaining for the people. With this and audience back in Italy, it was something new to the people. They've never seen such instrument. They never seen that.
Well,
you could play those interesting.
I agree. I mean, I am
pieces.
half Italian, and
Ah.
I've never heard about this instrument, and this is what I love. Seeing international cultural
Out
stuff.
of 50 participants, guess what place I've gotten?
Out of 50,
Out of 50 participants, yes.
first place.
Nearly, I got second.
Second. Oh, who won?
Actually, an Italian school won.
In Italian school.
Yes,
okay.
there were 5 teenagers. They were playing the like a rock music, something like that. Yes,
Nice.
in Italian.
I
got,
mean,
I was,
rock,
I
now
got
rock
placed
in Italy is becoming really big. I mean, it always has been, but because of, actually not because, thanks to Maneskin, who won Eurovision 2021, representing Italy. Now rock is, re-becoming a big thing in Italy. So, well done. Well done
Thank
for,
you so
for
much.
coming second, because it's, international competition in a country where you never lived. Well done.
I'm very proud that even in such big competitions where people usually play the instruments that we're familiar with, like guitar, piano, violin, they got to see something new, Dombra. There are other.
But I think actually, so I think you're right. You got a point, because on that kind of show, I think people might be a bit bored now of seeing like the traditional stuff, as you said, whether it's violin, guitar, or traditional, pop singing. And I think whenever they discover a new and original thing that they didn't know about before, that's what they make them, win, or like that's what they like. That's what they makes them vote. So I'm not surprised, actually. I'm really, really happy that, whoever the audience, if it was early Italian or, whoever voted, that they voted for you, to put you in second place, because well done, honestly.
Thank you
It's,
so much.
I've had the chance to perform in a song contest as well, and showcasing your culture, showcasing, who you are, your country, in front of people that have no idea about what is it about. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much. Apart from Dombra, yes, there are other multiple interesting instruments. But if we're talking about like internationally, usually when Nowruz, for example, happens, because Nowruz internationally is not only celebrated in UK. We have students in America, in Germany, in France, and they all gather around in big cities like in New York, Paris, Berlin, and they usually gather around and they play Dombra. This is what the foreigners usually see. We have other instruments like kobus, which is like our Kazakh version of violin.
So I imagine you will have Dombria tomorrow evening at the Rushmo.
Last year I was the one performing, but this year unfortunately I didn't bring my instrument. We're not gonna have it. So people are just gonna listen to it.
Okay,
listen
fair.
to it in
Okay,
the
well, at least they can hear it. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, again, don't forget to get to the Rushmo tomorrow if you want to listen maybe some, how do you pronounce it?
Dombra.
Dombra. Beautiful. Sorry, my mistake with the microphone. Beautiful, beautiful. So now Anuar, has been helping us discovering some beautiful traditional, Kazakh instrument. We're going to go on our before last music break, and you're going to be able to discover a very traditional Kazakh song, which from what I understood has no lyrics and is just instrument, right?
Yes, this is Adai.
This is
So
Adai.
This is Adai. This is the piece that I played in the competitions. It will be very interesting for you to hear and experience Dombra. Yes.
Beautiful.
How did you?
Wow.
Did you enjoy it? This
I
is what I
I
play.
loved it. Atai.
Aday.
Atai, beautiful. That is the music that Anuar performed in his international competition in Bologna. I mean, I think you all probably loved it as well. As you could hear, it's very dancing. I was saying to Anuar during the music break that it put me in a really, really jolly mood. And yeah, I mean, discovering this kind of music just personally makes me want even more to go and discover Kazakhstan. So yeah, beautiful. Well done, well done. Now that we talked about music and instrument, let's maybe talk quickly about sport in Kazakhstan. What is the dominant sport in Kazakhstan that most people love or like playing?
The most dominant sport are usually something to do with martial arts. So
Martial arts, yeah.
boxing, UFC, judo. These are like the top three sports that Kazakhstan is good at performing.
Isn't there like a very famous UFC, like boxing, UFC, like
Leagues in Kazakhstan?
yeah? No, an actual athlete. Because I keep on forgetting their name. Because some of them are from Russia, some of them are from Azerbaijan, and was there one? Is there one from Kazakhstan as well?
Yes,
Okay.
So I don't watch UFC a lot, but we have Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's our like famous Kazakh UFC fighter. Currently, he is the most popular one. He has 0 losses and multiple wins.
Nice.
Boxing is very famous. We have the Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. He recently retired from boxing, from his boxing career, but he was the first, like one of our first boxers to come out in international stage. He fought famous people like Canelo. Canelo is a Mexican boxer. Right
Very
now there
nice.
is right now currently in the international level there is another rising star in the boxing community from Kazakhstan. His name is Janibek Alimkhanullah.
Beautiful.
He recently became the champion of middleweight. Yes, and right now he is practicing for his next boxing fight. I myself am a boxer.
Really?
Yes,
Nice.
so I've been boxing since like 5 years old. I already have 15 years of experience. I myself have been.
Are you part of the what's it called, boxing club here at the uni, or?
Unfortunately, no, I'm not. But back in Kazakhstan, I used to participate in competitions in boxing. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice. Well, as you heard, boxing and UFC is very famous in Kazakhstan. We were talking about football before Kazakhstan. I imagine that must be quite big as well.
Football, like the big football that we see played at the AstroTurf, right now it is becoming much more popular.
Nice.
But
What is the biggest club in Kazakhstan? Is
Football-
it Astana FC?
Football
No?
Club Astana? Fun fact: Football Club Astana is owned by the government, so they.
Oh,
are
is it owned by the government?
Yes, and what's interesting is because the government owns this football club, they by logic they have the biggest budget out
course.
there. So
Fair enough.
this is
Okay,
this is a very interesting fact that not a lot of people know
Of
about.
course. No, okay, makes sense then. Okay, no, fair enough. Nice, nice.
There are two types of football. Yeah, there is the open football that we usually see, and then
Yeah.
there's the closed one, right? How it's
Futsal.
yes, futsal.
Yes, I remember actually. Kazakhstan is really good. in
We're
futsal.
really good at futsal. We're really good at futsal. We played countries against like Spain, Germany, and we usually win them there.
Beautiful.
So our national team has been winning a lot of titles at futsal. But at the big open football, we're still trying to catch up. But hopefully we will see Kazakhstan soon playing very well.
Well-
Actually, if you remember, I think there was this, what's it called? Where countries used to play, not countries, like there was the Kazakh national football team playing against like other countries. I think it happened recently in November, December. Do you remember, Matthias?
Sorry, was it a friendly match or
So
was it the national football?
no, not in Kazakhstan. There was like it was European countries playing against each other. I remember like San Marino was playing against Kazakhstan.
Oh,
we
the
won.
Nations League.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's the Nations League. Yeah.
I think who were we? So we were close to getting into the round of 16. I forgot what country we were playing. I think it was Denmark. I think.
Oh.
We won them.
Oh, yes, I know what you talk about. You basically, you're talking about the Euro 2024
Yes,
qualifier, because basically Kazakhstan came third of their group, because I can't remember which group they were in, but yeah, they came third because they're going to be playing the playoff next week against. I do not remember which country because there is 3 paths for the qualifiers, but I know that Kazakhstan, I think it's against, I might be wrong, but I think it's against Luxembourg, Greece, and the 4th one, Israel? Could it be Israel maybe? No, Israel I think is another path. No, I think Israel is another one. But yeah, basically Kazakhstan needs to win 2 matches next week. So like that, if they win, they will be playing this summer in Germany for the Euro 2024, which I think, I might be wrong, but I think Kazakhstan never played an international tournament, I think, before.
No. Even us, even if we won, like, I think we were playing Denmark the last. If we won
it would be a huge party.
It would have been a huge party. It would have been a history because it's our first time that Kazakhstan got qualified to the round of 16.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, no, agreed. Kazakhstan, unfortunately, never managed to qualify, but next week they might have the chance.
We'll get there. Give us time.
Yeah. I mean, every country, you can see a lot of rising countries coming in a lot of sport, like, Kazakhstan in football. I can also think, and I'm not being biased on this one, Italy in rugby. Is rugby a big sport in Kazakhstan or not really?
Rugby, no, but from what I've seen in Almaty especially, we have small communities, but clubs that are opening up where you can play American football.
American football?
Yes, and
Kazakh. Oh, wow, nice.
Kazakh, so for example, we would see Kazakh people wearing like those big armor.
Oh, yes, they have a lot of protection, yeah.
That you see at the movies, and we play against like other Kazakh schools. So it's interesting, yes.
That's good. Very nice. Well, now we're going to go on our last music break, unfortunately, because we're nearly coming to an end of the show. So I'm going to let Anuar present me the name of that song, the last one.
So the last song is performed by Dastan Orazbekov. And the song is called Begimay.
Begimay.
Yes.
Begimay.
Let's turn it on.
So yeah, Begimay. So our last Kazakh song here on FestiVITA on Expression FM.
Ғашығым бегімай, бегімай, бегімай Асылым менің, менің Аймалың болайын сенің, сенің Бегімай, 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 бегімай Қарала, қарақат көздеріңмен жүректі Жараладың келеттің көк көректі іздің қалғанда бір мен үшін жарала керемет сезім беріп мағанда сен менің тереңіме жеттің байқатпай ақырын қарап шығып әлегім бар ойды азап қылып оңатып қалғанымды Сездің жүректі естің асылым бегімай, бегімай, бегімай Бегімай, 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 бегімай Күйдіріп оттай ыстық деймін жүректің жаулап барлық жерін жоқ деме сұранамын бегімай өзіңсің қиялдағы берімай жүрушің желден дағы жеңілай сен менің жарым болшы теңімай әр жолы үмітім үзілер кезде әр жолы өмірге күрсінген кезде сен маған үміт беріп сүйем дедің әр жолы үмітім үзілер кезде әр жолы өмірге күрсінген кезде сен маған үміт беріп сүйем дедің ғашығым бегімай, бегімай, бегімай асылым менің менің аймалым болайын сенің сенің бегімай, 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 бегімай бақыттың құсындай қойшы шалым бақытты жұбайым болшы шалым
Welcome back on FestiVITA again. I hope you like this song because very traditional and I love discovering about it. Unfortunately, we're coming nearly to the end of the show. I was telling to Anuar, I really, really, really enjoyed, just the chats we were having, discover about the country. It really made me want to go and visit Kazakhstan one day, which I will. I will for sure. I mean, whatever country I'm discovering here on FestiVITA, I will go and discover it one day. I can't not go because you guys, whoever comes here on the show, guess you are just. I was saying, you guys are so natural. Whenever you speak here at the radio, even though for all of you it's been your first time. So yeah, really well done, well done, well done. It's nearly the end of the show, but before I was telling Anuar if he has some quiz questions that maybe he could test me on what we've been talking about now related to Kazakhstan.
Questions for you, Mathias. Yeah, okay, so
I'm gonna see if I remember everything that Anuar has been talking about during the show.
let's go back to the beginning of our radio talk.
Okay, let's try. Okay.
How to say welcome in Kazakhstan? Or Kazakh in Kazakh, yeah.
It's Kosh
Nearly. Kosh,
Kel
kel,
Binish
nearly. Kosh kelinizdер.
Kosh Kilishni. No?
We'll get there,
Yeah, wait, how do you pronounce it again? Kosh
kel,
Kosh Kil
Deniz,
Denis
der.
Kosh Kil Denis Dre.
Kosh kelinizdер.
Kosh Kil Denis Dre. Ugh, oh my god, sorry. My pronunciation, unfortunately, in Kazakhstan is not amazing. A huge apologize if by pronouncing it badly, but yeah, thank you so much, Anuar, honestly, for telling me about
I
it.
think my second question is, how big is Kazakhstan and where are we located in?
So Kazakhstan is located in Asia, but as we said, for Russia is like mixed of Europe and Asia, and it's like it's west, close to Mongolia and China, right?
Yes.
And you are the 9th country biggest in the world.
Yeah, of course.
There you are.
Correct. My third question is, when are we gonna celebrate Nauruz in Exeter?
Next week. Not next week,
Not-
actually. Sorry,
not
tomorrow,
next
next
week,
Friday. Next Friday on the 15th of March, 2020.
Tomorrow, not next Friday, bro.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting tired of Friday, the
Yes.
15th of March, 2024.
Awesome.
At the Mercure Richemont Hotel, 7 p.m. Don't forget to go and get your tickets now on Kazakh Instagram.
£30 each, and yes, you're gonna have tons of fun and entertainment. Something new for all of you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes,
And then-
definitely go and get your ticket.
I think my final question is, Matthias, if you come to Kazakhstan, any city, it could be Almaty, Astana, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Like, what's the first thing you want to experience in Kazakhstan? Like, out of everything I said to you, what would be the first?
Ooh.
Yes,
I mean, if it's things to do in general,
the main thing you're gonna step out the airport. What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna.
I just want to listen to Kazakh music, honestly.
Perfect.
And no, also go and visit the building. The tall-
Bayterek.
The
Yeah.
Bayterek, the
Yeah.
tall building where you can put your hand next to the first president's hand, right?
Yes.
There you are. And
Awesome.
were you thinking of another answer?
No.
Was it just a general nod?
Yes,
Oh,
like
okay.
just general, like.
Okay.
what would
Well,
you-
no, in that case, no. Actually, my real answer would be, and that's something I realized we forgot to talk about, food. Food.
yeah.
Where I want to try Kazakh food. Is there like a one dish that you would recommend people to maybe try whenever they go to Kazakhstan?
Beshparmak. Try beshparmak.
Dish permak.
Beshparmak and plov. And
What is it? Like what
so
is it made
okay, if we quickly tell about our food. At
of?
the
Yeah,
end
go
of
for
the-
it. Go for it.
So beshparmak is basically those thick noodles with usually Kazakh people. We eat horse meat. I know in the UK you don't eat horse meat and it's illegal, but in Kazakhstan it's a part of our tradition. So horse, it's usually like thick
Beautiful, yeah.
noodles with like horse meat, potatoes, and then we have plov. It's basically like fried rice
Yeah.
with like vegetables and beef. And this is actually plov is what you're gonna see in the Nauruz tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Nice. nice.
And in terms of drinks, we have some drinks which, for example, people in the UK they've never tried, like goat's milk or camel's milk. No, goat's milk everyone tried. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean horse milk
Yeah.
and camel's milk.
Okay.
In Kazakh we
Nice.
call it kumus, which is
Hummus?
horse milk, and shubat, which
Yeah,
is
and
camel's milk.
nothing to do with hummus.
No,
Nothing to do with hummus. Yeah.
So yeah, this is so yeah. In our tradition, we also drink like horse and camel milk. It's really has an interesting taste. Some people might like it, some people won't. And other interesting dish that we have is kurt. Kurt are they're like dry salt balls. Yes. Then we have baursak, which is our Kazakh fried bread. And what else?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the top dishes that I would recommend every foreigner to try when they come to Kazakhstan, because these are the types of dishes that will be like, unforgettable. You'll
In that
try it and
case,
you'll be like,
this
wow,
is definitely what I'm
something
doing.
new to something new in my life.
When I step out of the airport, whether it's in Astana or in
Almaty.
Almaty, sorry, I don't know why I keep on forgetting Almaty,
okay.
because I don't know why I don't know why I got Altinai actually in the I don't know why I thought the city was called Altinai, so Almaty and Astana. Because wait, okay, if people want to know about it, basically Altinai is the name of the Kazakh president before Anuar, so I just keep on getting confused between the different names. So Almaty and Astana. Whenever I will go in Kazakhstan, this is the first thing I'm gonna do to get out of the airport and try Kazakh food. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Anwar, for coming.
Matthias,
It
thank you
was a
for
real
inviting
pleasure.
me.
We're coming now, unfortunately, to an end of the show. Thank you so much, as I said, Anwar, for coming. Remind us the Instagram where people can go and follow the Kazakh Society.
Exekaz, EXEKZ.
Beautiful, EXEKZ, Exeter Kazakhstan Society. Do go and follow them on Instagram, because this is where, until tonight, you can get your ticket for the
Nauruz
Festival, yes, for tonight. So until tonight, because the event is tomorrow, Rushmore Hotel, Friday the 15th of March 2024 at 7 p.m. You will love it. Thank you so much as well to
Thank
Expression
you everyone
FM.
who's gonna listen. And Matthias, thank you so much for inviting me. It's a wonderful experience to be here.
It was a pleasure, real pleasure. Thank you so much as well to Expression FM for giving us the opportunity to host our show here in the studio. Do follow FestiVITA events as well, because this is where we will post about the different pictures of food we've been talking about, the city of Astana and Almaty.
Yes.
So like that, you'll be able to, even by seeing the images, it will give you even more wish to go and visit Kazakhstan. So FestiVITA events, FestiVITA_events on Instagram, Xkaz for Kazakhstan Instagram Society, and at Expression FM for our lovely radio, giving us the opportunity to welcome our show. We're going to finish the show with a special song that I always love finishing with, and Anwar obviously knows about it. The Kazakh national anthem. Yes, Kazakh national anthem. Beautiful. Anuar proudly singing his national anthem. Thank you so much again for listening, and I shall see you soon.